If you're here with moi, could you please just put on the link that I'm here now? Sorry I'm late, very sorry I'm late. Whew. Although I did meet just a very handsome man in the corridor just now, so I'm kind of glad I was late. Hi everybody, I will wait for you to come, for people to come on board. No, I know, it's a good day, it's a good day. I'll just wait. Yes, today I am doing all Christmas Hermès classics, and we've got gold, we've got a taupe, we've got a tan, I've got pre-loved, I've got some blue box, I've got every colour that you could not every colour, I've got every shape, size imaginable. We've got cellier, I've got retourné, so you can really sort of make a comparison on sizes. Did do a mix of brand new and pre-loved as well. So I will get started in a few seconds. Hello, welcome everyone joining us. Again, I'll just sort of reiterate, I have chosen mainly bags, but I have also peppered in just a couple of little giftables or anything else that you wanted to treat yourself with. And I've got some pre-loved, brand new, got some incredible vintage pieces behind me as well. I've got some pictans, I have a Kelly pocket strap. Just thought we may as well do some really interesting, let's do some interesting pieces, do some classic pieces. This time of year is the most busiest time when it comes to brand new Hermès, sort of up there. The demand gets higher, so things go very quickly. And I mean that, I'm not just saying that. We've had things on hold and people have missed out. So unfortunately at this time, I won't be able to put things on hold because of the time of year. But please know, these are considered purchases. We know this when doing sort of new Hermès and these kind of price points. So this is also, it's to showcase the amazing partnership that we have here with Luxury Vault, and also to showcase what we can really give you. Right, I'm so bored with me blabbering on, so I will get going. Oh, I'm so excited. I love my job. I love my job. I love my job. What do I start with? Okay, so I think I'll go for the bag of the moment. Oh, I need to find some gloves. Bear with me. Can I just tell everyone that I was a little bit late to the show and I was walking through the corridor and there was an absolute hunky man there. Made my evening. Made my evening. I have Hermès and hunky men. Who could want anything more in this world? Right, so here we'll go for the probably most in-demand bag that we have at the moment. This one is something that I get requested for all the time at this time of year. I've already had 4 people message me today to try and put this on hold, and I said no, I can't. If you are wanting it, you have to pay it in full. We won't taking any deposits, not for this bag at the moment. So this one is the Mini Kelly 20 in Epsom with gold hardware. It is full stamp, and this one I believe is 2024. Brand new. Yes, the collection is the Vault Christmas Classics. Again, what I said about being at considered purchases, I'm very happy at the end of the show or during the show, Rachel will pop in my number. We can do split payments, so we can do bank transfer. That's mainly what I'm here for, is to help with facilitating sales. You've got the host curating, but I'm very much here for help and assistance. So, you know, we could do part payment by card, we can split payments, we can also do part bank transfer, part card, whichever your heart's desires. So again, this is the brand new Kelly, Mini Kelly 20 in Epsom with gold hardware, seals on. This is at such a great price, a really, really fantastic price. I believe this is 2024. Rachel, if you wouldn't mind just double checking for me, I'd really, really appreciate that. But again, it's just, I'm currently been working in Harvey Nichols, and I've seen, yes, so it's 2023, and I have seen so many more people sort of walking around with mini Kellys and the sort of bigger bags, sort of tucked in their coats, over big jumpers, and just absolutely rocking the look. So this also is 2023, but it is a really great price. I will get Rach to pinpoint it. With any bag purchase that you make with me today, I will add in a rain jacket and a bag holder from Carrie. We'll do both of those. As you can see, this one is $23,400 or $29,630 US. I honestly cannot do anything on the price points. We're covering customs and duties. We cover sort of card payments as well, card charges, things like that. So I really, really can't move on the price point. But this is a really fantastic, fantastic price point. Hi Jess, hope you're good. So right, I've talked about the Mini Kelly, and let me get on to another one I showed previously on my show a couple of weeks ago. And this is a piece that excites me to oblivion and beyond. Genuinely, it is a Rouge H in waffle. This is pre-loved, but you would have no idea. This is excellent, excellent condition. All the pre-loved that I'm showing from the vault today is the pre-loved. They're exquisite. They really are. You couldn't put a huge negativity on it, but also you could also see in the description any small tiny little detail that isn't right or they need to highlight, we do put on the descriptions. I mean, just look at how that, just look at the sheen. So this is a vintage waffle, Kelly 32 in Rouge H. It is G in a square, which is 2003. Again, it is excellent, excellent condition, and in Rouge H. Have had, sort of, after my last show, had a couple of questions in regards to this. Is it heavy? No, I don't find this one heavy. I really don't. And it doesn't look too big, even though it is cellier. This one is 18,550 or 23,489 US. Rachel, I don't think that's the right price. I don't have my other phone to check on that, but I don't think that is the correct price. No, it is the correct price. I'm thinking of something else. Here we go. No, this one is 18,850 or 23,489 US dollars. Not only has Rouge H always been the top Hermès colour. Oh, that was me. Not only has it always been one of the top reds, but also it's so trend focused at the moment. I have people wanting me to source brand new for them in Rouge H, and can't do it. Can't get them, but also they are extortionate in their premium. So to get something like this, that is very unusual. You don't see. I just love that it's so three-dimensional. It really adds to to the quality and the craftsmanship of the bag. So here you go. Really, really exciting and stunning piece. And Rachel, if you wouldn't mind just popping my number there as well, that would be great. But what do we all think of this one? Love to know your feedback on how exciting this one is. But if you do have any questions or want to know anything further afterwards, I'm always here and happy to help. Yeah, Rachel, it is so unique. I think it is. It's amazing. If you wouldn't mind pinning that for me, that would be really great. Thanks, Rach. Oh, so what else, other exciting things have I picked today? So what else have I decided to go for? I have tried to stick to some more of the classic colours, especially coming up to sort of this time of year. But what I think I will start on bear with me. Ooh. I did have a Kelly 28 in gold at an amazing price point. Let me see if I can, if any of the ladies are watching, if I could show the Kelly 28 in gold would be amazing. But what I think I will do is Pictans. So yeah, again, try to keep with the classics, but I also wanted to pepper it with some fun colours, and also things that people sort of ask for me a lot of. And this is, I have a blue jean, Pictan 18, with mauve pale on the inside. See that? And this is W stamp, which is 2024. Brand new. And blue jean used to actually be one of the sort of classic colours. It did used to be in line with the sort of the gold, the black, but then that changed. But I really see why. Blue jean, it generally, and I mean this, it does go with everything. It goes with black, it goes with brown, it goes with pale colours, it goes with darker colours. You can wear this sort of casually, if you casually during the day, or even in the evening as well. It's got that real multi-functional property about it. It's in excellent condition. I know, LJ, it's amazing, isn't it? And it's a really good price as well. You've got the key, you've got the lock. Such an exciting piece to have. And with the mauve pale, just makes it that little bit extra. If you are worried about the sort of handles, you can put the twillies look great on it. But also it's on the lighter colours on the underside, so you won't really see it as much. So this one is 3,750 or 4,708 US dollars, which, you know, for a Pickerton at the moment is a really fantastic price. Recently, the golds, the blacks, they're going up to way into the 4s to the 5s because people are struggling to get Pickertons in store. Okay, so what am I? Oh, I'm gonna do another pre-loved because I've got this really chose one great option. This one is pre-loved. It is sort of the larger size Kelly. And I chose this because I sometimes know, everyone's got their preference in life. Some people want pre-loved, but they want everything. They want sort of receipt and everything that comes with it, which, we can sometimes struggle with. But this actually has everything with it. So let me just go and grab it for you so you can see it. It's good I'm tall, my dress is a bit short, sorry. No one sees anything. Apologies. I should have thought my outfit over a little bit more today. So you've got this Birkin 35 in black, Z stamp, which is 2021, and this comes as a full set. It is pre-loved, but pre-loved in the vault means something a bit different, I think. I think pre-loved means new. Honestly, there is very little imperfections. This to me does look like it has just come straight from the store. Straight out the box. I mean, there are some very, 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 very minimal scratchings on the hardware. It is not noticeable really at all, but it is full set, which is really exciting to have with these bigger bags and with this pre-loved, because now you have the full set. You can wear it as and when you want to, but you don't. Some people feel more secure with having a receipt, which is entirely up to you. It does have the strap as well. We know the bigger bags are coming in. I thought also these might be, I have had a few men messaging me about the sort of larger Kellys and the 40s. Yeah, I'm sure this one is pre-loved, Rach. Could be Kelly 32. It is a Kelly 32. That's right. Thank you, Rachel. Glad I have you here. So it has the strap. Thank you. So this one is also the reason why I chose this, is I thought it would be a really great gift for a man. I have had multiple men trying to find the Kelly 40s, 50s, and no luck at present. So this would be a really great option as well with the 32, or alternatively for your everyday travel, work, anything bag. It is in absolutely fantastic condition. And the seals on the bottom are still on. See, look at that. Again, it doesn't feel too heavy, especially when it's on your arm like this. And I do find when it's the Brittoni, it does have kind of a little bit more of a, you don't notice it as much as being a Kelly. It's so crazy working in Harvey Nichols at the moment, because it's mad to be in the world with people don't know what the difference between a Kelly and a Birkin is. Because usually working and being alongside you guys, the community, you all seem to know exactly what everything is, even before I do. So makes us very, very appreciative of you guys, and loving the product as much as we do. But even open, it really sits lovely. This one is 16,000 or 20,260 for a full set Birkin 32 Z stamp 2021 in seriously good pre-loved condition. Is fantastic. Okay, I am going to show now a Birkin 30 in blue navy. I'm showing this for a reason because I have a story to tell. Look at that colour and the gold and the blue navy. So I was at an event the other day and I spoke to a woman who has had this bag on her list in Hermès for 5 years. 5 years. And it wasn't actually a Birkin 30, she wanted a Birkin 35. 5 years. And she said to me, so great meeting you today. I feel like this is fate. Please give me your number. And she's messaged me and she's like, please, I just need the navy. I need the navy. Hi Isabel, hey Susie. My dress is from And Other Stories. It's a bit short if I'm honest. A bit too long to be wearing short mini dresses, but I just fell in love with it. Thank you. Anyway, let's get back to business. So I have this brand new Birkin 30 in blue navy. Brand new. Never been worn. And this one is W stamp as well, so it's 2024. It doesn't have its receipt, but we know when buying with us, you do get your authentication. But also you've got to remember the vaults they are so prestigious in regards to their authenticity. They have 72 points of this bag that they double check and triple check. It has also not only been sort of authenticated 4 times before it even gets into their hands, our hands. You really don't need to worry about that. And also it will be sort of reflected in the price point. Birkin 30s, in my opinion, is the absolute perfect size. Why so? It has got everything you need. You can use it day, you can wear it evening. It's comfortable to wear, it's not too heavy. I've had a huge increase in people wanting pre-loved Birkin 30s, much more than 25. This time last year it was like pre-loved 25, 25, 25s, I want 25s. Now the Birkin 30 has absolutely had a huge uplift for me, and even getting them pre-loved in excellent condition. The price points they're still high. So where this is such a great price point of 19,100 or 24,185 US dollars. Brand new in navy. This is a really I do see more out of those sort of muted neutral colours. You do see more of the sort of the black, the gold, the tan. So that's why it's so exciting to see the navy. And I do think that the navy contrast with the gold hardware is very beautiful, really special. It just gives it a slight bit of an edge so it doesn't seem so sort of like a casual bag. I'm going to go to another Pickerton because it's that time of year. I feel like it is Pickerton time. So here we have Pickerton 18 in beige Marfa from the year 2024 with gold hardware. I know this is kind of slightly out of I have peppered all this collection with things that aren't sort of completely Christmas classics, but I have kind of kept them quite neutral, things that you can buy for giftables. Also, I have, if Rachel can sort of pin my number again, I have had quite a few people contacting me, asking me to be a secret agent on behalf of their sort of partners. So I have a couple of people that is a messaging that they have no idea. So I'm fully happy for you to share my details to anyone, to friends, family, if you have someone that you know would want to buy you any of these gifts, but you'd want to do a surprise. As long as you can fake surprise on Christmas Day and be like, oh, Kelly, oh my gosh, or you got me a Birkin. I'm fully happy to be part of this conspiracy theory. Been doing it quite a long time now. So this one is the Hermès Picotin 18 in beige Martha in Clements. This is such a great option for, and again, look at this price point. It's 3,850. Again, the golds, the blacks, they are way more at the moment, but this is such a great option because it's still quite muted and you could use this equally as much. The lighting makes it look incredibly light, but it is darker. So it is one that you could definitely use, and I think it just looks so fantastic as a neutral, even just with what I'm wearing, something black or all white, camel. Beige Martha, I think, is just such a great colour. And with the gold hardware just sort of really warms it up as well. So there we have had the Picotin. Right. And then I just thought another little giftable. Maybe you guys are just like anyone sort of watching isn't really in the market at the moment for a new bag, but maybe wants to switch up a Kelly that they have already in gold, in palladium hardware, or if you've got a black one or a red one and just want to sort of mix it up. I have this brand new, again, Kelly pocket strap, which is 105 centimetres with Epsom in gold. And Swift. This, honestly, on the mini Kellys, and this one is the longest size, it's 105 centimetres. I have had a few people with this recently, and I just love how it elevates any of your bag. So I'm not saying you could get sick of your Hermès bag. No, we wouldn't. But sometimes you do want to mix it up a bit. And you could wear this gold, I think you can definitely do with the black as well. You wouldn't necessarily have to do gold on gold. I do it anyway. It's just so cool. Does it mean that it does come down slightly longer too? You can just imagine it with your mini Kelly. We'll get the price point up for this, but I just think this is so cool. Kind of casual as the mini Kelly or any Kelly. It really does sort of casual it down. It just makes it a bit more sporty, which is quite cool. But I think you could 100% mix this up with any colour. And it's got its seals on, so you could even do this as a gift option. And it is in Swift. has got its seals on. Rachel's just finding the price for us. So don't go anywhere. We do have it. Here we go. This one is 2,200 or 2,786 US dollars. Really cool option there. I know it's such a small detail, but on the underside it has got the Hermès made in Paris. Little mini Kelly. Just all in there, really beautiful details. I did say we're going to do some Christmas classics, and I'm definitely doing a classic now. Here we have the Kelly 25 in black with gold hardware. Brand new. $2024 full set. Again, this one is really great price point. Everything we've chosen today is the part of the Christmas sort of classic, really trying to showcase what we have, because at this sort of time of the year, it's a really time when these kind of bags sort of fly out. So just trying to get those first opportunities and before Christmas, so we can get them out ASAP for you. This is in excellent condition. It's Kelly 25 in Epsom in Cellier. I do have a Kelly 25 28 in Retourné as well. So if you would like me to try it on the different, I'll get the 28 in Cellier and Retourné later, and you can sort of see the comparison and the sizes. But this is, honestly, it's so exciting to be showing these pieces, especially now when the demand is getting really high, and we know that if we, even if you wanted to ship us out to anywhere in the world right now, we can get it to you. Or again, I know we say this a lot, but these are available to shop in our showroom as well. If you're wanting to make an appointment, you can make an appointment with us. With me, you can message me and I will liaise with the showroom and get you an appointment to come and view this. It is honestly heaven on earth. So this one is 23,200 or 29,377 US dollars. Customs and duties covered. Again, we can, if you are really looking for this bag, it is great size, perfect with the Cellier for evening. It's a bag we're having 20 years. It's really not going to date, especially with the Cellier. Even the Cellier that we see now in the boxes and in the gold, they still look absolutely amazing, sort of 20, 30 years later. So you really are buying a bag that you can use. Again, we can do part payment, we can do bank transfer, anything you need in that respect, we can work on. But just thought I had to show this one. You can't see it, but I am going to show you one that actually comes from a blue box. Very, very excited to show that. But let me just go down, let me just talk a little bit more about the Riton I have got. Kelly 28. I was really feeling navy today, especially after it's been put in my head that it's near on impossible to get them in the store and that you've got to wait 5 years. Can you imagine? 5 years. It's a long time for a bag when you can get one right now. If you live in London, I can have this to you tomorrow in the afternoon. So here we go. We've got Kelly 28 in Bleu de Prusse with a gold hardware. Really, really do enjoy the gold with the navy. It's here where Hermès just do colour so well that even against the black, it still looks fabulous. I'm not sure if you wouldn't mind reminding me, Rachel, of the year of this one. That would be great. And we'll get the price point on that as well. And then just to compare, we have also got this absolutely stunning Kelly 28 in Gris Satin. Yes. It's all right, Rach, no worries. This one is Bleu de Prusse, yeah. So this is the Gris Satin Kelly 28. This is Z stamp and it is 2021. Where we put it against the black as well, so you can also see the difference in black. It's got a real warmth to it, the navy. And I'm really, really enjoying the shape of the retourné. Just seeing a lot more people wearing them out, sort of more casually, because that's sort of fundamentally why there are different styles and sizes of the Birkins and Kellys. It's to suit your lifestyle. And I feel like the Bleu de Prusse in the 28 is really great for someone who wants to wear something every day. This doesn't feel, with the retourné, it doesn't seem so sort of in your face. It's got a very sort of relaxed, casual kind of look to it. This one is 18,100 or 22,919 pounds. And it is in Togo leather. So you know you can wear this. This one will relax the more you're using it. It will sort of mould into your body. You can even sort of, if you're sort of the person that doesn't mind it, you can wear it sort of higher up and do it crossbody. It's nice and light. It's not heavy. Definitely this 28, I think you can use day, but I think you could just get away with it in the evening as well. So it has those great properties to it. I'm going to do some big bags, because we know that's where the trend's going. And you have to do the original. But I did want to show this Birkin 35 in black. Look at that. is in Togo leather with palladium hardware. Just feel like you just get a completely different look when it's palladium. Look. Very exciting stuff here. This is Birkin 35 in black, Z stump, 2021, and it is full set. Full set for this one. Palladium hardware is having a bit of an absolute comeback, especially when it comes to sort of black, to the black. It's much, much more in demand. This one is 20,300 or 25,704 US dollars. With the silver and the palladium, you really can't go wrong. Such a nice option. It's definitely kind of muted. Perfect for that sort of everyday travel. And you know Togo will be scratch resistant. The more you use it, the more you fill it up, the more it will sort of relax. But I think it looks really great when it's in the Birkin 35, especially with the palladium hardware. When it gets sort of more used and it gets more character. So what's everyone thinking of a classic Christmas collection? You enjoying it? Are we enjoying these? Are we loving these styles? Okay, I am now going to show the grease sateen. Again, anyone that wants any questions or want to know anything after the show, that's a lot of why I am here, is to do sort of after show information or even sort of during the day. It'll be a pleasure to help. These are all available now. Except one, I think. I sold one earlier, which is the Atupe. So, I'm getting very distracted here. So here we have Kelly 28 in Etan, Grease Etan, Z Stamp 2021. Rach, will you remind me, is this pre-loved? Honestly, it's really, really hard to tell here at the vault if something is pre-loved or not. No, this is the Vertimande. You're right, Rach. This is the Vertimande. The Etain isn't here, and that one is pre-loved. It's really hard to tell with this light. This doesn't look pre-loved to me. Let me have a look. Well, this is in excellent condition. I need to double check the colour on this one. I do think it's the green blue. No, that is the Vertimande. Here we go. No, that is the Vertimande. So, it's really hard to tell because it's pre-loved, but it doesn't look pre-loved. It looks exquisite condition. So I thought it could be the Etain that we had earlier. It's hard to tell. I can totally see why this one is your favourite colour, Rach. It is, honestly, such a special colour because you do kind of get the green and then the grey in so many different sort of angles. and you don't see it as much. So this one is 15,250 or 19,310 US dollars. But it says pre-loved. And to me, it really isn't. I mean, I would say this is excellent, excellent new condition. And for this price point, you can see some of the other options. They are slightly more expensive. Perfect. Again, for any you want black colours, dark colours, light colours. And it's in Togo as well. Such an amazing warmth to it with the gold. Has got its seals on. It's even got its seals on the bottom here. This is why I really don't consider this to be pre-loved, even slightly. Such a special colour. I know we were doing sort of more the golds and the blacks, but I really had to show this one off again, as I did in my last show. And here we go. I find that the Birkin 25 in gold, or just any Birkin 25, to me, it's nothing unless it's open. It's so exquisite when it's open. Again, I always sort of do see the Birkin 25 as a real sort of evening bag, but again, there's loads more people wearing it during the day, and it just looks so cool. And elegant, even just in the most casual of clothes. So here we have the Birkin 25, gold with gold hardware. This one is new. Again, we cover your customs and duties, so if you are wanting to get in this internationally, you will get it in time for Christmas. Or, again, what I said to you, if you need me to spiritually have someone, your friend of a friend, or anyone, or for a partner, or anything, to buy this for you, I am happy to pretend. And pretend it's a surprise. And they will never know. They will never know, because it's between me and you. That's what good personal shoppers do. They stay loyal. They stay loyal to their people. Always. It's part of the personal shopper's ode and oaths when you start this job. Always keep your clients' secrets. So you've got the Hermès Birkin 25 in gold. Sorry, Rach, would you remind me? This one is new, isn't it? And the year, if you wouldn't mind. Just give me a little bit more of the description on that one. I think I missed reading up on that one. I think it is 2024, full set in gold hardware. New, and it's U stamp. Does it have the receipt? Don't know. U stamp is 2022. So this is why it's got slightly lower price point. The sort of classics in the, this has got an EU receipt. Usually the classics in the gold, 82, black, they do go up to sort of 23, 24, where in the smaller colours. But this one is a really great option. It's got This one is around £1,000, £2,000 less than what would normally be if you were wanting sort of one from 2024. But it is no different a bag. Size, it's just fine. And again, I know I'm repeating myself, but people sort of jump in and jump out of shows, so you do have to kind of sort of repeat yourself a little bit. And so apologies. If anyone is wanting some help, these are considered prices. We can do a 100%. We can split payments. Or if you live in London, I can come and deliver it myself. We can have a cup of tea. Get to meet all those wonderful faces behind the screen. We don't get to. It's so nice when people come up and introduce themselves and see who they are. It's the best bit. So if you're unsure, you're thinking, I have a Birkin, or you haven't got either yet, you haven't quite been sure where to go, what size to get, here we've got the Kelly 25, and then we've got the Kelly 28. The Kelly 28 is brand new. It doesn't have I think this one is brand new. Rachel, if you wouldn't mind checking for me on the on this one. I know this one is 2024. It might be a little bit older. If you wouldn't kindly just mind checking for me. Right, so if you are thinking, where do I go? Do I do a 25 or do I do a 28? So it really is dependent on what you use them for. The 25 is in Cellier. It does have more of a sort of evening feel. But you can use it for the day. You can still wear it sort of crossbody if you wanted to. It does come up quite high. Some people don't like it, but I think it looks quite cool. Got Christmas music in the back coming from outside. I'm enjoying that. It's Last Christmas by Wham. It's a good song. So again, you can do this. Thanks, Rach. So yeah, it does have an evening feel. The Kelly 28 though, in the Cellier, is that it does have, again, the real sort of mix in between. You can do it for daytime, you can do it for evening. It is a bigger bag, but I think people really do have a tendency to be big bag people or small bag people. There's no real huge in between, just from my experience. But please tell me if anyone's different. 100% having way more people say to me that they're big bag people and they like to fit all their sort of daily essentials. I find that mums always do prefer to go for a 28. I know that's quite generalised, but just people I've helped like to 28 because then they can fit more things in, but also use it daytime, but then feel they can wear something nice on the evening as well. And I do also have the bag of the moment that is just, we're currently trying to source this in a smaller size, but Kelly's in Palladium hardware. Has there been a huge increase in wanting these, wanting in this hardware? But I know it's such a tiny small sort of comparison, but it does look, this one does have sort of more of the gold hardware definitely makes it more warm, and then the silver hardware definitely makes this one a little bit more cooler. And you definitely, again, please tell me differently, but I think there's just always a gold hardware team and a palladium hardware team. There's no in between, except the Electrum, which, if anyone Googled that or had a look at the Electrum, it's honestly, it's amazing. It's a mixture of palladium hardware, but with the gold. It's so cool. This one is also a really fantastic price point. The Kelly 28 in black Epsom. It is £19,200 for a classic bag. Is a really, really great price point. And again, it's one you will have forever in your wardrobe. It's why we've decided to do the classics today. It's there is a huge demand for these colours. Yeah, true, Rachel. But I think also, isn't it great that they give us all this choice? We can mix up our bags, we can wear them. Everyone's got different lifestyles, different needs. So I think it's really great that they are naughty, and I will forever be in the naughty corner of Hermès. 100%. Don't mind being in the naughty corner when it comes to Hermès at all. But yeah, again, as I was saying, these are just absolute classics. Not only are they in demand, but they are true bags that you will have forever. We know that the Epsom is really great for keeping its structure, and the Cellier. And then you've got the palladium, which I think I'm on the palladium hardware team at the moment. I know it is very dependent on colour, but on the black at the moment, I just think it's just got a real sort of very cool, understated kind of look to it. I think seeing it here in all its beauty. Could we get that pinned as well, please, Rach? I also have the Birkin 35 in palladium as well. Just look at the two. My dream at the minute is Birkin 30 Rouge H gold hardware or bean. Ooh, bean is nice. Yeah, Birkin 30 Rouge is nice. I am enjoying it. Not enjoying it as much because everyone is trying to find one and we can't get them. So that's not good. Very frustrating when that happens. What would I get? What would I get at the moment? For the moment, I will show you guys my absolute dream bag. I will show you. If I could have any Hermès, it would come in a blue box. I'm going to show you now. Oh, sorry. That was a very, very, very unattractive noise that came out of me then, and I apologise greatly. This is the point where I absolutely adore and love my job and love being in front of this camera. I get to show you this absolute exquisite piece, which I just think is so three-dimensional. It's exciting. Anyone who's in a Birkin camp, this would sway you to a Kelly camp in seconds, in a heartbeat. And it's the palladium hardware. Oh, thank you, Lydia. That's really kind. I knew I was doing Christmas classics, so I was like, right, I'm doing Christmas classics. I'm doing bags that everyone's wanting for Christmas. I'm going to dress up in velvet and pearls. This is all for you. All for you. Generally. And then before I left to come here from across the other office, I put perfume on. So why am I putting perfume on to go and see these lovely, lovely people? But I did because, I don't know, I feel like you have to get dressed up for you guys. I don't know why. And it's really good because none of you may have heard, I was a bit late. Oh, yes. Oh, Lydia. Yes. Oh, also, Lydia, you never guess what else happened. as I was walking through the corridor, a very hunky man came past. I was very happy. So we've got this for 28 black Epsom leather in palladium hardware for £19,500. We are doing so well with these price points, guys, especially for these kind of absolute classics, which we know with the classic colours, even when worn, and even buying them premium, you really will be able to keep your money on these ones. But here, ever seen something more exquisite? Rachel's bag of the moment, I think she was saying, was sort of Birkin 30, Rouge H. The bag of the moment for me is this one. My blood's pumping every part of my body right now. This is Kelly. A very, very special Kelly. This one comes in a blue box. You can see in the description it comes in a blue box. And this is a U stamp, which is 2022 in Swift leather. It's a full set. And if you, even if you type in now the Kelly saddle, the price points are high. What is so beautiful about the bag is it's so three-dimensional. This can be worn as well, sort of daytime, evening. It's got that real excitement to it, and it's just really gives that extra on. Already an exquisite bag. I know. It's magnificent. So it has got the saddled stitching on the inside and around the sides. So what that does is it just pulls out the fabric even more to really give a more of a three-dimensional look. It is excellent condition. This is unworn. It still has its seals on. U-stamp is 2022. But if you look at the prices of this one, it's 21,650 or 27,414 US dollars. It's not far off what the Kelly 28 is, and this one is definitely one for a collector, B, someone who absolutely loves Kellys and wants to add something a little bit different into their world, or even if you've sort of looked at Kellys before and sort of been like, not really for me. This just brings a whole different look to it. The showroom was open today. I came and did an appointment with someone, and when you walk in, this one is the first one that hits you. Even it's hard to see in the light. Let me just go through again, like everything we have here at the vault. Condition is exquisite. We've got seals on. All I do know is that the box is it is a blue inside interior box. There is a mark on, I think there is a mark on the lid, and that's the only imperfection that I would say. And you can see with the Swift, it's got that real sheen, but then we've got the Celia as well. Really great condition. There's absolutely nothing. Fortunately, I can't put the handle on because I would absolutely love to, but you can Google it and see if you see people wearing them with a strap. It looks so cool, and that's what I like about them as well. You can wear them just with your strap making it a bit cool, casual, but then you can wear it with something like this and just wear it for the evening whilst you're out. Again, having this really exciting piece for really not much difference in price point to a brand new 2024 Kelly 2. It is so exciting to show this one. Again, I'll just repeat myself, it is a U-stamp and it is a full set. Let's see if I can turn it around. Maybe see the lighting a little bit more. Look at that. See this with the details in the saddle stitching. Just look at that craftsmanship. And it's got its seals on. I'm also going to take this off and show you in the mirror. Could that be more exciting? It's the ultimate cool girl bag. Oof, it's very exciting. I'm gonna pop her back and then go through a couple of other bits as well. Sorry, excuse me. Did have a really we had a really amazing Kelly 28 in gold that was pre-loved, and it had a slight imperfection. It was an amazing price point. It's not here, but if anyone is wanting to know, and then also I have one item here actually that I've sold already. So I'm a little bit low on stock. This is what happens at this time of year, and why if you see something, get it. Oh, thanks, Rach. Yeah, if you see something, get it, because people are quick off the mark at the minute, like really quick off the mark. I had someone come in an appointment today and they bought this 28 and then bought a similar one in Cray. So these we know the Crays and the Toops and these kind of colours go quick, so don't be shy. I know we've got a couple more people joining us. Is there a particular one that you would like to, any more you'd like to see, or for me to go over that you'd like to talk about? I would happily talk to you till 1 a.m, hear about all of these and bags and Hermès and new, happily, all day, every day. Like to maybe let me look at the Kelly 32 again. So I know on the shows that we do, and even with me, with the requests outside of the shows, which is mainly what I do know that people ask for bigger bags, pre-loved, but they want a full set and receipt, which I think a lot of people with the bigger bags probably tend to not keep the receipt because they're like, no, I'm not going to sell it. I'm actually buying a big bag. I'm going to use it. And same with the Birkin 35s and things as well that are pre-loved. So this is a Kelly 32. It's a U stamp, which is 2022. I mean, it's the vault version of pre-loved, which I think is basically what you should say is like new. So yeah, Kelly 22, pre-loved. Really great option if you want a travel bag and you don't want the Birkin 35. It is, you know, people on the Birkin 35 camp or the Kelly 32s, bigger size of camp. This is a great option. You still have got the strap. You can use it every day. It's in the Togo leather. I'll get my lovely Rachel to pin it again. But again, it's got the receipt. It is a full set. And it's in the larger size of 32. It has been repinned. Sorry, I may have missed that. Sorry, Rach. Really exciting to be able to offer this one, especially full set. There's honestly the slightest marks on the hardware, but they're so small it wouldn't bother me in the slightest, and I would tell you if it bothered me and be completely honest with you. Lovely and shiny, and that's what I really like about this one, with it being pre-loved. It really doesn't look it, but it has clearly been used and you wouldn't know. So it shows that if you're someone who's buying these to actually wear them, travel in, use every day, it is lighter. What would I say in comparison to Birkin 35? I would say this is sort of a tiny bit lighter. And you can also wear this one with the strap. I'm going to be very, very careful, and I am going to put the strap on. Oh, I just feel like you don't get the true essence of a Kelly unless you've got the strap attached. Oh, it's got the seals on, so I can't. Whoever used this has just used it and worn it like that. Also, a canvas strap on this would look awesome. Sort of the bigger banded straps, I think looked so great, the canvas on people when they come in wearing their bags during the day. That's a real added bonus of being in HQ, in our HQ in London, is able to see you guys carrying your bags. I wonder if the Kelly strap work on these. I'm not going to put it on. But yeah, you could also, if you wanted to be ultimate cool and different, you could use a Kelly strap on the bigger bag. Does anyone like me to recap anything? I think I'm just going over a few other things that I just want to write home about. So I'm going to go over those, and then I'm going to leave you. Not yet, but don't go anywhere. again, anyone wants some more information on this or some more videos, or would just like me to send you a little bit more information about the rarity of this blue box, please let me know. It is a really great, if you please do Google price points of these, because what we're offering this at an amazing price point. So look at how shiny and beautiful the Swift is. And here she is, and I'm coming again, and I'm showing you this again because this is a bag that excites me greatly, and it excited everyone in the team when it came in, because the Vault sent it to us, all their new pieces in, and honestly, there was a hub of excitement at this one. We've got the vintage waffle, Kelly 32 in Rouge H. It is a G and a square, which means it's 2003. This bag is 2003. I mean, it could be older than some of you, anyone in watching, I don't know if there is anyone watching, in their 20s. But I'm sorry, does this look like a bag that was from 2003? Almost 22 years old. It just shows the classicness of this and how it is just timeless. Because even now we're coming up to we're in 2024, coming up to 2025, and Rouge H is the bag of the moment, it's the colour of the moment, it's the trend of the moment, it's the burgundy of the moment, but still a bag from 22 years ago can still be so current. And not just that, it's got all the textures, it's got the waffle, which we don't see. As Rachel said herself, she's only seen one of them, and she's been moderating all the shows. So she's been moderating in every single show in all over the world. When I was in Japan and Singapore, I did not see one either. And again, it is Kelly 32 in Celia. It is very nice and light. A couple of people after the show sort of messaged me and said, like, what's my thoughts? Do I think it's sort of uncomfortable? Absolutely not. Really easy to wear. Really nice and light. Rachel, if you wouldn't mind just repinning that for me as well. I would greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I think this one is around the £18,000 mark. Absolutely timeless. I actually don't know where they got it from. I need to ask them their secrets as to where we got this. Honestly, even the seals. Whoever owned this must have just put it in a box and just left it. So we've got the seals. Just look at the textures as well. When it moves. Someone needs to take this bag. It's one of those things that I know what's going to happen. I'm going to foresee it. I'm going to be the personal shopping genie. I know the bag will sell, and then I'll have people come and ask me, oh my God, where can I get this? Can you find this bag for me? And I won't be able to. Thanks for repinning, Rachel. I get a bit overexcited talking about stuff and lose track, so don't see. So thank you. And again, I'm going to come to the back in 30. Really, really enjoying the navies at the moment. Got the Kelly 28 in gold and blue crease, and the Birkin as well. And so here we've got Birkin 30 in blue navy, brand new, W stamp 2024, has no receipt, but again, we authenticate all these items. These are all the items. There's a 4-step process to this. There's a 72-point checklist that goes into this. So absolutely don't be afraid. You do get an authentication certificate. I can say this word, but on show, I got it in Togo. We got it in Togo leather. This is again a great classic, one that you could use from now to 20 years. Great casual, great dressed up. They're really, this one is a very exciting piece for me. Really great, really great option to get someone for a gift as well. The Togo really takes the navy very well, along with the gold hardware. And I will just show this special little one as well. Here we got the Mini Kelly in black, Epsom with gold hardware. This one is brand new. Never been worn. It is 2023, so it is not as premium as this is really a fantastic price point, even if you look online, and especially at this time of year, because prices kind of hike. The people who are able to buy these bags know that they're in this very crucial position, so they do tend to want more of a price on them. But this one is available now. You can come and see it in the London showroom, or we can purchase it online. We can get it delivered to you internationally as well if you need it before Christmas. If you have been on the fence, this is a great time to grab onto this. Mini Kellys, even pre-loved, are so high in premium. Was talking to a lady who was looking for a specific Mini Kelly, and she was telling me that one store in London told her that they only released 12 Mini Kellys that year. 12. And that's every colour. So people aren't, they're not producing huge amounts. They're not giving multiples to people. I probably, the hardest part of my job, I think, is definitely the Mini Kelly pre-loved, people wanting it. Can you get me for 15, 16, 17, 18? And I genuinely can't. Even pre-loved in black, gold, classic colours, it is impossible. And I do feel like people really do keep their Mini Kellys. Really do. Once they have them, they're just, I'm not going to sell them. A lot of people tell me that it's actually their most used bag. But with the black and the Epsom, it's going to be hard wearing. It's going to keep its shape. It's just a really great bag for that evening, or even daytime look. And same with the Kelly 25. Again, two fantastic classic options that will stand the test of time, that are really great price points at this time of year. These will be online for the next, I'm not sure, I might have to check, but I do think they allow us to keep them online for 5 days. But if Rachel, if you want to pin my number as well, if they're taken offline, you can come and speak to me afterwards about them. And I'm just going to go back to the Pickerton because it got a lot of hearts. There was a lot of hearts that were hearting for the Pickertons. Anyone living in a hot country or going away for holidays, you couldn't pick a more perfect bag than a Pickerton 18 in beige Martha. Really great colour. I know it's not a classic colour, but just felt that this is one that will go with everything. You would use it very easily. You could style it very easily. So I thought that would be a great option. Same with this. And the price points are great. Really great compared to how they are with the more classic collections. And oh, look at this, Pickerton 18 in blue jean, in mauve pale as well. And that's also got palladium hardware. All brand new, has its lock, has everything. This one is in Clemence. And just having that small detail of the mauve pale on the underside. Honestly, this is a great option. If you're wanting sort of a black or a classic, Pickerton you're going to use and use and use. Just go for the really, really great price point ones. And the blue jean does go with everything. It generally does. We've done some styling with blue jean and it goes great with black, with blue. It isn't sort of, it's a colour, definitely, but it's one that is muted. So you can wear this with anything, and look at the palladium hardware with it as well. A great bag to be used for holiday, for going away for the holidays, for even if you're in a hot country, any of you, wherever you are. It's cold in London right now. I hope you are nice and warm wherever you are. And wherever you are, I'm very, very, very jealous. Very jealous. Okay, so I've done all the recaps. Thank you for joining me for the last hour and 37 minutes. It's been an absolute delight showing you what we've got here. Again, there are more things in the showroom. You can make appointments through me to come and view if you want to sort of not be sort of quick on your not wanting to make a decision today. Yes, and I really do appreciate you all being here. It's been an absolute delight showing you these pieces. So thank you, Rachel, for being my guru and answering my questions and helping me out. I appreciate it. And I hope you all have such a delightful evening, and I'll see you soon.